Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you this afternoon? I'm not feeling too good. I think my breakfast is not agreeing with me. And it's raining on my untarped lumber load. Oh well. Well, it's Friday. It's 1 p.m. Central Time, and I'm at the Home Depot store in Grand Prairie, Texas, on Carrier Parkway. About 3 miles, maybe 5, from the distribution center. And as you can see, I'm not in my truck. I'm in a day cab. When last we talked on Saturday, I think I was unloading. Or I had already unloaded, I don't remember which, at the Home Depot DC in Grand Prairie, Texas. And I was going to load there. I did load there, but it was a nightmare, to say the least. My loading appointment was supposed to be between 7 and 8 a.m. And they took too long to unload me. So I was technically late for my pickup. But not that it mattered. I sat there for 8 hours on Saturday, all told. From 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. A little after 4, actually. So it was actually closer to 10. It was 10. But it was 8 hours to do the loading. I sat out there for about an hour and 45 minutes before they called me in. And then I sat inside for almost 3 hours. While I waited for an hour and 20 minutes inside before they even started. And it took him almost 2 hours to load me. And then I got out there and it was screwed up. And they had to come out and fix it. I wasn't the only driver that was having problems. It was a mess. It was a real mess. I got home around 6 p.m. on Saturday after I took the truck over to Atomic and parked it. And then went home. And as I had told you in the last video, I was going to be switching over to be dedicated here, temporarily anyway. Not exactly what I want to do, but I got voluntold, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, it was a volunteer, but I was kind of voluntold. So I got up Monday after the weekend. I didn't do jack. Except for, hanging out. My stepson came home early because the camp closed early because they didn't have enough campers or something like that. And then, so spent Sunday with him. We went out to eat. Kind of lazed around, didn't do much of anything. On Monday, I got up and took that load to Paris, Texas, and then headed back to the DC. And I ran a couple loads that day as well. I don't remember where I went, but they were 2 local loads. Well, after that, I went home that Monday night, and the rest of the week was pretty much the same thing. Come in at 5 o'clock in the morning, run 3 loads a day, and then go home. I would get home anywhere between 2 and 4 in the afternoons. Not too bad. Today was a bit different, though. Today, I picked up a load. It was long haul. I went down to Temple, and it was on the way to Temple. I started feeling bad this morning. I still feel horrible. I'm trying to keep a chipper face for you people, even though I'm sitting here. I want to just vomit again. I got back and I had a Greenville load, and I went in and talked to the dispatcher, load planner, whatever we want to call it, and just try and hit me next time. Sorry, cop just went blowing past me here. I'm like tied up against the wall. He's squeezed. He must have died. Well, I went and talked to him and said if I could get off that load. I'm just not feeling well. I got a massive headache. I'm just out of it. But he asked me if I would swap loads from this one instead of Greenville and then go home. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go home and get some rest. I'm supposed to go fishing this weekend with my stepson. I'm not really sure if that's going to happen because it's now started to rain. I don't know. I'll have to see how things go. I'm not really sure. The week has been really pretty good. I mean, I only did about 700 miles for the whole week with all the stores I went to and everything else, but I worked about 9 hours each day. Did 3 runs. I will say this, I like this job, I like this. What I don't like, I'll start with don'ts. I don't like delivering to the same places all the time, ad nauseum. You know, I mean, I did it for a long time with Walmart, going to the same stores all the time. That's what this is going to be. You know, I went to the same store 3 times this week. And went to others, but I went to one store 3 times. And then, it's the early hours. Because I got to get up at 4, get ready, and then head down. I mean, it's only a 10-minute drive at the most. And that's with traffic. To get to the DC and then get going by 5. 6 the latest, because usually the first delivery's due at 6 a.m. I don't like that. Because it's too early. I have a hard time sleeping. I can't sleep if the sun is up. And since the sun doesn't go down until 9:30, 10 o'clock, it's kind of hard for me to go to sleep. So I'm not getting enough sleep. What I do like about it is it's fast. Everything's preloaded, pretty much pre-secured. I just got to sometimes throw an extra strap or 2 and you know, of course, tie them down and bungee out tarps, which I didn't have to do this week. Get back, drop the trailer, pick it up another one, do it all over again. When I'm done, go home. The hardest part is waiting for them to get it off the trailer. And I hate to say, if I was offered a full-time day shift position here, I would probably take it. But for me to come over here, and they'd ask me if I will, I'd have to start on the night shift. And the night shift, or the afternoon shift, that second shift starts anywhere between noon and 2 and goes anywhere to midnight to 4 a.m. Hell no. Because I would be sleeping days again. That would defeat the whole purpose of being home every day. So I'll milk these next couple weeks. I got 3 left. I'm supposed to do a month. It might not last that long. I don't know. Right now I'm not driving my truck because all the loads are too heavy for my truck, so it's sitting powered off in the parking lot, collecting dust. So that's it. Right now I'm waiting for him to come out here. He's probably gonna wait till it stops raining. Come out here and get this stuff off, and then I can go take the thing back to the DC, and I can go home and get some rest before I make my final decision whether or not I'm going to go fishing or not this weekend. Probably if I puke a few more times, I should be able to go. No. Laughing hurts. I just don't know. It had to be breakfast because I started feeling bad about an hour after breakfast. So that's it for this week. We'll talk next Friday, unless I got something to say between here and there, and see how things are continuing to go. So until then, keep the shiny side up, 73s. Thank you for sticking around, and be safe.